Warte, jetzt sind wir wieder zurück zu Let's Play Serious Escape, Virtuous Lost Reward. Das letzte Mal waren wir stehen geblieben, nachdem Luna gefragt hat, warum Zero so etwas tun würde.
That's what she said.
So that we'd think this place is a quarantine facility. So that we'd think what Zero wants us to think.
How do you mean?
This thing is just a prop. Something to set the scene.
Was? How do you mean?
Im Sinne von meinen oder im Sinne von böse sein?
Im Sinne von meinen.
Ich sag mal.
How do you mean? Das klingt komisch.
Keine
Es ist nicht so, dass die ein Wort vergessen haben, denn Kay, der Synchronsprecher, hat gesagt, how do you mean? Der Synchronsprecher selbst hat gesagt, how do you mean? Es sei denn,
okay, wenn er sagt, how do you mean that, dass man das sozusagen
hat er auch nicht gesagt.
Dass man das sozusagen weggelassen hat, weil es unnütz in den Satz ist, dann macht das schon Sinn. Bloß, wenn du als nicht-englischsprachiger das
How do you mean?
liest, dann schließt das müssen.
Zero's trying to freak us out.
Doch, jetzt, wo du sagst,
That article is a fake.
Sagst du. You've got a point. If it was real, why cut it out? Just leave a newspaper with the article circled in red pen or something.
Right? That lazy son of a bitch. Probably too much of a pain in the ass to fake a whole paper.
What does the other side look like?
The other side? Oh, hold on. It's black.
See? There you go. Why would a newspaper just be black on one side?
Well, perhaps there was an ad there.
An ad?
Some sort of full-page ad with a black background.
No, I bet you money an article like this was front page news. It's too big for a story. And I really don't think they put full page ads on the back of the front page.
Exactly. Even I know that. And I can count the number of times I've read a paper on one hand. If Zero Senior really wanted to trick us, why not go all out? Only an idiot would fall for this. It's pathetic. Am I right or what?
I suppose you do have a point.
Yes, I agree.
Besides, I don't remember ever hearing any news about any pandemic. If it was really killing hundreds of thousands of people, I'm pretty sure that would have been on the news or something.
You're right. We would have heard about it.
Alright, let's have a look around, see if we can find anything
Good
else.
idea.
I'll be off then. What about you guys? The consensus? The consensus? Consensus. Konsensus.
Was ist damit? Das gibt es auch im Deutschen, das Wort Konsens.
Du weißt schon, dass ich dich immer anschaue, wenn ich nicht weiß, wie ich ein Wort ausspreche, nur um dich zu triggern.
Ja, das stimmt schon so.
The consensus seemed to be that they intended to remain.
Konsensus. Also Konsensus.
Consensus.
Nicht Sus, sondern Sus. Also
Sus.
Weil im Englischen
Okay.
ist es nicht... Ja, okay. Also halt.
See you all later. With a wave, I made my way to the exit. Where to next? Crew Quarters. Infirmary waren wir ja schon. Beep, 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 beep.
Oh, Sigma.
Well, have you found anything?
No, what about you?
Nothing. I looked through 3 or 4 of the rooms in here. No secret passages so far.
I don't think we're gonna find any. Do you really think Zero Senior is that stupid?
You're probably right. A secret passageway would be a pretty serious oversight. I have a lot of choice adjectives for Zero, but I admit stupid isn't one of them.
Right?
Hey, there's something I've been wondering about.
What?
So, what exactly is the deal with the two of you?
What do you mean?
Well, you obviously know each other pretty
Yeah,
well.
we do. We're half-sisters. Any chance you'd buy that one?
Then what
Sorry.
do you think we are?
I didn't feel like playing games. What's headquarters supposed to mean?
What?
I heard you two talking in an infirmary. You said something about getting in touch with headquarters.
Alice, what should we do?
Alice laid her hands on her hips and sighed.
Clover and I are co-workers.
Okay, where do you co-work?
We can't tell you that.
Why not? Is it some sort of secret government project that you can't talk
You
about?
can tell yourself that if it makes you feel better.
Does it have something to do with Zero?
Why would you think that?
Because you seem to know more about Zero than you're letting on, Clover. The way you were talking in the infirmary. There's even a Zero. Sure sounds like you've heard of Zero before to me. And Alice, from what you two were saying, I'd bet you know something about Zero too. Come on, you can't hide it forever. Just tell me what's going on here.
Well, this isn't the first time something like this has happened.
Clover.
It's okay. I think we can tell him a little.
What do you mean this isn't the first time?
About a year ago, 9 people were kidnapped and forced to play a game. The rules were different, but it was called the nonary game too. Oh, wait. I guess only 7 of them were really kidnapped.
Ja. Ja. Und Hintertür Nummer 5 ist die gleiche. Die liegt immer noch da.
I mean, 2 of them were actually the ones behind it. No, I guess if I count the other 2, then there were 9. Anyway, the people behind that nonary game also called themselves Zero.
Whoa, hold on there, Clover. Can you give me more details? Besides, how do you even know about this in the first place?
Because I was part of it. I was one of the people who got kidnapped.
What? Das heißt, das erste Nonary-Game war vor 10 Jahren. Haben wir nicht gesagt vor 9 Jahren? War das erste Nonary-Game im ersten Teil?
Eigentlich schon, weil es waren nur...
Dann war das jetzt 10 Jahre her. Vom zweiten Teil aus ist das allererste Nonary-Game von 10 Jahren passiert. Und sie hat gerade gesagt, letztes Jahr. Vor einem Jahr. You mean this is your second Nonary Game? Eigentlich das dritte, wenn man es genau nimmt.
Schon, ne?
No, it's my third.
Die sind Truppen nicht dabei.
Wir spielen den zweiten Teil. Das allererste Nonary Game war mit den kleinen Kindern.
Ach, da ist mal... Oh ja, stimmt, da waren sie dabei.
Also,
Ja, ich habe gerade was anderes gedacht. Ich
Hör
meine
halt
jetzt
zu.
nicht von den Nonary Games selber, sondern von den Dingen.
The same
Third?
thing happened 10 years ago.
genau, 10 years, sag ich doch. Wait. What are you... Then that means you have to have something to do with this.
I guess you could say that.
What do you mean, you guess? How could you not? Whoever keeps doing these nonary games must have decided they wanted you to play a third one.
No, I don't think so.
Why not?
Because the game was run by a different person both times. And the guy behind the first nonary game has already been arrested.
What about the second one? You said there were 2 people for that one.
They're still on the run, but...
Then it has to be them.
No, I really don't think so. Because
Why?
they already did what they were trying to do. There's no way they'd have another nonary game.
Okay, well, that makes no sense. So let me see if I have this straight. The nonary game has already been done twice, by different people and for different reasons.
Yes. Well, I can't be totally sure, but I think so.
Then why is whoever's doing this calling it the nonary game? Is it just a coincidence that they're calling themselves Zero?
I don't know.
That's not good enough. You've got to think. Clover, you're the key to figuring all this out, but you've got to think.
But I don't know. Oh, the
What?
gas mask.
The gas mask? Oh yeah, I saw it too. But what about it?
Well, somebody in a gas mask showed up and used that white smoke stuff on me. That's what happened a year ago. And that's what happened on the 22nd. Someone with a gas mask attacked Alice and me while we were...
Whoa. Then it's got to be the same
But
person.
I don't know why they do that. I mean, they already did what they needed to do. And if it was them, then I don't know why all these other people are here. Except for me and Alice. None of you guys have anything to do with what happened a year ago, right?
Yeah, well, I mean, I know I didn't have anything to do with it. Are you sure you've never met any of the other people here?
Yeah, I'm sure. I know I've never met Luna, or Dio, or Tenmyoji, or Quark, or Phi. But K.
Right. There's no way to know who he is under that armor. And if his memory loss is real, he wouldn't know even if he had met any of us.
Unless we can get that mask off him, I can't say for sure if I've met him before or not.
Okay, keep going. What happened with the first and second Nonary games? Maybe they can tell us something. Before she could respond, Alice spoke up.
Sorry, but I think that's all you're going to get.
What?
We don't
Why?
have any proof that you're not Zero Senior. If you are, then she'd be telling our enemy all our secrets. I can't let that happen.
Are you an idiot? For one, I'm not Zero. Second, even if I was, I already know everything you're refusing to tell me. There's no reason for you to
I
do
wouldn't
this.
say that. Maybe there's something we know that Zero Senior doesn't.
And that will
Are
be...
you deaf? I said we're not telling you. Let's go, Clover. There's one more room we haven't visited.
Oh, okay. Coming.
Hey, hold on a minute!
Goodbye.
The only word that appropriately described how they left the room would be stalked. I could have followed them, sure, but it was clear I wouldn't be getting any more information out of Alice or Clover. Damn it! I kicked one of the lockers angrily, but it only rattled back at me. There wasn't anything more I could do. It was time to move on to a different room. Where did I want to go? There was only one place left to go. Infirmary. Beep, 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 beep. Infirmary. Give us the good stuff.
Sigma, huh? What do you want?
What? I just came by to check up on you.
Oh, I thought maybe you were here to kill me.
Why would I do that?
Because I betrayed you in the last AB game. I'm the reason you and Fi are down to 1 BP.
I don't care. Jeder in der Situation hätte das Gleiche getan. Sigma ist nur naiv und dumm. Yeah, but that's hardly a reason to kill you.
Maybe.
It was clear that conversation wasn't going anywhere. I shut my mouth and looked around the room. So, is it just you
On
here?
this side of the divider, yeah.
This side?
Quark's over there, having a look around. And there's... You really gonna make me say it?
Oh, the lady who was murdered, you mean? Yeah, you've been acting kinda weird ever since we found her. Why is
Or
that?
what, isn't that normal? We found a dead body. Who the hell doesn't get a little freaked out?
Alle bis auf du?
What ain't normal is all of you just running around like nothing happened.
I mean, haben wir das im ersten Teil nicht auch gemacht?
Sagst du?
Haben sie das im ersten Teil nicht auch gemacht?
Sagst du?
Naja, Junpei hat's gemacht. Nachdem er erstmal halbert gekotzt hat neben dem 9. Mann.
Dumm.
Weißt du, erstmal neben dem 9. Mann kotzen, ihn nochmal anschauen. Nein, ich werde ihn doch nicht untersuchen, wieder reingehen. Und nichts passiert.
Hell, some of you probably don't even remember she's in here.
That's just because we've got a lot of other stuff to think about. Can you blame them for being a little single-minded? They're trying to escape from a game that just made it clear it has no problems killing them.
Oh, just trying to survive, huh?
Yeah.
Then don't you think we ought to figure out who killed her first?
What does that have to do with anything?
You don't think much, do you?
Protagonistenproblem. Junpei denkt auch nicht nach. Der Einzige, der nachdenkt, ist Carlos. Carlos ist der Einzige, der etwas nachdenkt.
Und ist trotzdem dumm gestorben.
Ich weiß. Carlos ist ein Feuerwehrmann. Why not?
I'll bet you a pound of neodymium. The bastard who grabbed us is the same bastard who killed her.
Neodymium?
Who else could it be?
Is Sirius one of us? Then you're saying one of us murdered the old lady? You saw it too, right? The person in the gas mask?
Yeah,
Did you notice anything?
not really. The gas made pretty short work of me. Me and Quark.
What? You and Quark were grabbed together?
Yeah. Yeah, we were.
Is he your grandson?
So what if he is? Why do you want to know? That doesn't have anything to do with what's going on here.
But what if it does? Maybe it'll shed some light on something else.
I'm pretty sure it won't.
Why is that?
Quark's got nothing to do with this.
So it's got something to do with you then?
What is it, goddammit? What do you want? Why don't you just leave me alone?
Because you're suspicious.
Wait, what? There's nothing suspicious about me.
Alright, tell me this then. When and where did Zero Senior abduct you?
Forgive me if I don't feel like spilling my guts to a guy who probably hates him right now.
Alright, fine. I just asked Quark. Quark?
Hey, stop it! Quark! Don't tell him a damn thing!
Wow, you're getting more suspicious by the... I started toward the partition as I spoke with the intention of finding Quark. I found him as I ran the divider, but... Quark!
What? Move!
With a yell, he shoved me away and ran to the boy's side.
Quark, what's wrong? Say something!
Then Myoji shook the boy's body. Is he breathing?
Yeah, he's breathing.
Then he just passed
I
out?
don't know. Look, that doesn't matter. Just go find that girl, Luna. She said she was a doctor, didn't she? Quark needs a doctor.
Right. Hang on. I'll be right back. Oh, es ist das Ending, Sandra. She was probably still in the lounge. I spun around and ran off. Du weißt, welches ich meine? The whole process took only a few minutes. The machine scanned Quark's body and within seconds his results lit up the screen. Words too complicated for me to understand scrolled across it, and as she read them, Luna's face grew dark. She bit her lip and just stood there for a moment, looking down at Quark before she spoke.
Well, I know what's wrong with him. I feel so terrible saying this, but Quark has an infection. A viral infection.
Oh no.
I felt my stomach lurch. Don't tell me.
Yes. He's been infected with a virus called Radical-6.
By then everyone had pushed their way into the infirmary and gathered around Quark's bed. Kay beckoned to Alice and Clover. Have you heard of this virus? Radical-6, I mean.
Yeah, they have. I told them about it before we went to the lounge.
What? No. No, that can't be right. Quark can't be... There must be something we can do. How can we cure him?
Well, the Atom says that there's an antiviral serum called Excelavir. It's the only way to counteract Radical-6. If we can inject him with some, he should be okay.
Where is it?
Was there none in the infirmary?
Sigma, Tenmyoji, and I looked everywhere. We didn't find anything.
We didn't find anything like that in the crew quarters either.
No luck in the lounge.
Oh God. Then he's going to... Oh God, no.
Tenmyoji's voice broke as he spoke. With a tortured sign, he collapsed to his knees.
Quark?
Quark! Oh, thank God. You're awake.
Get away from me!
What? Quark, what are you...
Sorry, Grandpa. I can't. I have to.
Have to what? What are you talking about?
Isn't it obvious? I have to escape.
But how?
Like this!
Quark's hand moved like lightning. He'd grabbed hold of the scalpel and was driving it straight towards his heart. Stop!
No! Let go! Let go of me!
Pretty tough for a kid. Hey guys, I could use a hand here.
Yeah, right.
On it.
Me too.
Stop it! Let go of me, you jerks!
Tenmyoji, what the hell are you doing? Get over here. Tenmyoji, can you even hear me?
Oh, right.
Damn you! Bastards! Why won't you let me go? I have to get out of this body! They can't lock away the soul! Once my body's gone, my soul can escape! Please! You have to let me go! Let
Also das Ganze war im Japanischen noch gruseliger.
Kill me!
Jesus, this kid's lost it. Hey, somebody get that scalpel away from him.
Right, I've got it.
Good job, Clover. Quarks barely even seemed to notice the loss of the scalpel. He continues to scream and riff like he was possessed. What are we going to do? We've got to calm him down somehow.
Luna,
Yes?
are there any tranquilizers in here?
No. Well, I mean,
What?
there's Soparil Beta.
Soparil?
That's the anesthetic. The one that's in our bracelets.
Good, perfect. Hit him with some of that.
What?
He'll be fine. It's just an anesthetic, Tenmyoji. It won't hurt him, I promise.
But...
Just hurry up and do it! Come on, Luna!
Okay, let me just... Okay, I've got it.
Good. Wait until he's... Now! Do it now!
Right.
No! Stop! Stop!
Respiration, blood pressure, brain waves. Everything's normal. According to these readings, he's in a very deep sleep.
Alright, I guess we're good for now.
Yes,
What about the anesthetic? How long will it last?
he shouldn't wake up for a few hours.
Man, he sure was strong for such a little guy.
I think that might be the virus's fault. It probably attacks the part of the brain that governs reason. Without anything to hold it back, his body was using every ounce of strength it had.
Yeah? How do you know?
Huh? Oh, well,
How much do you know about this Radical-6?
not much. I probably know about as much as you do. All I've seen about it is that newspaper article Sigma showed me.
You'd better not be lying.
Why would I lie about that? I've seen other viruses that do the same thing. I was just making a guess. So when Quark tried to kill himself, are you saying that was because of Radical-6 too?
Yeah.
Yes, at least I think so.
So what kind of virus is Radical-6? I pulled the newspaper article out of my pocket and looked at it again. Everyone else crowded in.
Look at this last line. Immediate quarantine of any infected patients is strongly advised.
Are you saying this is some kind of quarantine zone?
I already explained this. That's not possible.
Why not?
Theo ran through what he told the rest of us in the lounge.
Then you're saying the newspaper article was faked?
But the virus is clearly real. That Atom machine told us he was infected with Radical-6.
So? Do you know how that thing works? I bet there's 1,000 ways to hack it. Zero Senior probably just programmed it so that it would spit out whatever he wanted. Besides, there was something Sigma mentioned. Have any of you guys heard anything about any sort of viral pandemic?
Well, no, but...
I have heard rumors about a virus being used as a bioweapon.
What?
What did you say?
Da, da, da. Whoa, 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 whoa. Alice, what the hell? Explain!
As much as I would love to. I'm sorry. Time's up. Hit the buttons
Time?
on your bracelet.
Shit. 5 minutes.
And we only have 5 minutes until the chromatic doors open downstairs.
Exactly. I'm sorry, but I'd really need more than 5 minutes to explain this.
As if you'd tell us even if there was time,
Or
right?
would I? Who knows?
Fine. We'll deal with this later. Right now we need to get to the elevator and head down to floor B.
What are we going to do about Quark?
I'll carry him.
Are you sure?
I can't just leave the boy here. Besides, if we don't have Quark's bracelet, there'll be one team who can't open their secondary door. If that happens...
They'll get penalized.
Exactly.
Very well then. I will carry Quark. I will be able to move much faster than Tenmyoji.
Huh. You make a good point. Look, are you sure about this? Can I trust you?
You have nothing to worry about.
Fine, just be careful.
Of course.
All right, let's go. We're running out of time, people. Move!
So, ich weiß, welche zwei Endings jetzt kommen, Sandra. At Fi's command, we all began to run. The door opened and we spilled out into the warehouse. Das heißt, wir müssen als erstes mit Tenmyoji ein Team bilden. Weil das zweite Ending müssten wir mit Dio und Alice rein. Dio und Clover. Du weißt, welches Ending das ist, ne? Mit Dio und Clover. Das ist das Badass-Ending. Und aber dafür müssen wir erstmal was anderes herausfinden. Aber ich weiß nicht, an welcher Route wir es herausfinden. In der Luna-Route? Nee, ne?
Kommt der relativ.
Nee, ich glaube doch. Ich glaube in der Tenmyoji-Route jetzt nicht, wenn wir es heraus.
Chromatic doors have opened. 5 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
They're open. We need to hurry. Who's going to go in which door?
What are our options?
We're almost out of time. Pay attention. We've only got time to do this once. Just like before, there are only 3 possible combinations.
The options File allows for us were the following. Option A. Clover and I, Magenta, pair up with Tenmyoji Cyan to go through the blue door. Luna and Phi, Cyan, pair up with Dio, yellow, to go through the green door. Kay and Alice, yellow, pair up with Quark, Magenta, to go through the red door. Option B. Clover and I, Magenta, pair up with Dio to go through the red door. Luna and Phi, pair up with Quark to go through the blue door. Kay and Alice, pair up with Tenmyoji to go through the green door. Option C. Clover and I, pair up with Quark to go through the green door. Luna and Phi, pair up with Tenmyoji to go to the red door. And Kay and Alice, pair up with yellow... Flow. Ich habe aber nur 2 Möglichkeiten.
Three minutes remain until chromatic doors
Ich glaube, wir
close.
gehen mit Tenmyoji. Ich möchte diesen Raum gerne hinter mir haben. So, how do we want to pair
I
up?
think the people who have the greatest disadvantage should get to choose.
What do you
The
mean?
people who have 1 BP.
So you, Phi, Luna, and Sigma?
Yes, exactly.
All right then. Who do you want to go with, Alice?
Anyone but Dio. I'd rather die than get paired up with that prick. Just anyone but him.
Ah, deswegen. Option C. Genau, genau. Die C-Option können wir gar nicht machen, weil Alice ums Verrecken nicht mit Dio zusammenkommen will. Das heißt, deswegen haben wir nur Option A und B. Deswegen haben wir auch nur 2.
Damn. That's a lot of hate.
What did you expect? You betrayed me.
Hey, I told you already. That was
I don't believe you.
What? You're telling me you trust him more than me?
Ja, einem Kind vertraut man mehr als einem Erwachsenen, gell?
Anybody other than Dio could mean Quark, you know. You willing to pair up with him?
He's asleep. I don't really think I need to worry about him voting.
I glanced over at Quark. He looked tiny, cradled in Kay's arms, fast asleep. If I didn't know better, I'd think he was just a kid who tired himself out from playing too hard.
All right, bye. Who do you want to go with?
Anyone other than Tenmyoji is fine. My reasoning is the same as Alice's. He betrayed me last time.
Genau. Phi ist nämlich auch bei C, ne? Genau.
I guess that's fair.
If we want to honor Alice and Phi's requests, then we can go with any option besides C. So, A or B?
Hold on. We've got 2 other people with 1 BP. How about you, Luna?
I don't really have a preference. Clover and Kay did betray me last time, but...
They're both personal though. And since you're pair 2, there's no way you'd end up going through the same door as them.
Yeah.
All right then, Sigma. What about you?
Let's see. Clover and I were a pair. That meant that I had to choose one of the 3 solos. Warum kann ich durch die grüne Tür gehen, Sandra? Ich kann nicht durch die grüne Tür gehen. Das sind nur 2 da. Was will der von mir?
Komm, wir ja mal probieren. Vielleicht sagt dann Alice, ich mag aber nicht.
Wir gehen durch die Tür mit Tenmyoji. I'll take Temyoji, so we go through the blue door.
Me? But I picked Betray last time.
Exactly. So I just make you pick Ally this time. Well, I guess I should say you won't have a choice.
Is that so? Mind telling me how you'll do that?
I'd love to, but we don't really have time. Ask me again later, okay?
Fine. You're on.
So we're doing option A. That means Luna, Dio, and I will go through the green door.
Which leaves the red door for Quark, Kay, and me.
Any objections? Good, let's go.
Listen, take care of Quark, alright?
You needn't worry.
So, ich mache jetzt etwas, was ich eigentlich nicht machen müsste, sollen, tun. Wir speichern. Wir speichern auch nochmal kurz vor der Tür. Du weißt warum. Wir haben Tenmyoji gewählt, Sarah. Es gibt nur einen Grund, warum ich jetzt speichern würde.
I'll watch out for him.
10 seconds remain until
Junge.
chromatic doors close.
Hurry up, guys. The door's closing.
I'm going.
With only seconds to spare, we dash to the blue door. Ich meine, die die rote Tür wäre ein Badass Ending, aber die können wir doch nicht machen. Ey, das Ending ist eines der besten.
Ich sag nur Luna.
Beste Ending ever.
Die sich dann einfach die Tür schließt und du siehst bloß da stehen und so komisch grinsen. Das ist halt echt so ein Horror.
Chromatic doors closing.
Bei dir dann.
Regel Nummer 1, wenn wir mit Luna gehen, immer Ally nehmen. I hate it, Sandra. I hate this room, I hate this fucking room. 3 doors. Which one should we take?
That seems like kind of a silly question. I mean, they're all locked, aren't they? How can we go through any of them if they're locked?
This thing here's got a lever on it. Maybe that does something.
Why don't you pull it and find out?
Right.
Oh hey, looks like one of them opened.
But only one. Why's that?
They're probably telling us we should go that way.
Might as well then. Ah, genau, weil die anderen Räume... Goddammit. Ich habe nicht vor der Tür gespeichert. Also wenn wir